Hi everyone, this is Rhonda again. I am rocking the Halloween scrubs today. I'm getting ready to go to work, obviously. Actually not so obviously. I know a lot of people that like to wear scrubs just because they are so super comfy. But I'm getting ready to go to work, my first of two 12-hour night shifts in a row. And I thought I would do a review. I'll film part of it today. I doubt I'll get any chance to do any kind of filming in the middle of my shift. I might take a picture or two just to show you kind of how I think it's, wearing off maybe between 1 and 2 a.m. in the morning. And then when I come home from work, I'll do a little quick review on how it lasted. What I will be reviewing is this, the IT Cosmetic CC Cream. I have got the color Fair. I think it's about the lightest color I can find. It sometimes almost is a little bit too dark, at least in the middle of winter. I bought this early this summer. I have used it before, but I think it was, I don't know. I don't know if I used it all up or if I tossed it in the back of a drawer and I didn't find it again until it was all like goopy and gloppy. I think that's what actually happened to it. I have liked IT Cosmetics for quite a while now, so we're going to give it a try. I have used it a couple times, but never for a full 12-hour shift. I've done a lot of, let's wear it while I go, for 6 hours going to Des Moines, something like that. I will be priming it today with the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer. I find when I actually use this, especially on my nose and my pores, it really kind of helps my makeup actually stick better. Here lately, I don't know if it's something in my skin has changed, but it just seems any foundation, powder included, I've put my Bare Minerals, my Alima, my Laura Geller Baked foundation on, it just like falls right off. I don't know. I don't know if it's an aging skin kind of thing, an oily skin kind of thing, that time of the month kind of thing. I have no idea. But this stuff does help if you do have oilier skin. I would say give it a try. Maybe it'll help you. I'm going to pause the video right now. I'm going to go ahead and get my makeup ready because I need to turn my bright lights up overhead and that puts too much of a glare on my face. And when I come back, I'll have a full face of makeup on and we'll let you see what I look like. Okay, I'll see you in a little while. Okay, I've got the CC cream on. On this side of the face, I used just a damp beauty blender. And on this side of the face, I just used a rounded top foundation brush. I don't have any fancy woo-woo brushes. That's one of those things I will be upgrading to soon. I'm going to click a light on here. And I'm going to show you, this is the side, kind of get up close and personal here, that I put the foundation on with a damp beauty blender. And this is the side here. I'm just trying to show you how it kind of settles in the crease of my nose and my little marionette lines, and up here, move my bangs out of the way. Don't know how well you can see all that. But there you have it. This is what I look like with my entire face on. Well, not my entire face on, but my foundation on. I'm going to set it. I'm going to figure out what concealer, just to put a little under eye concealer on because no one wants to see the dark circles under my eyes. Though at 2 o'clock in the morning, who's going to care? And decide which eye palette shadow palette to wear. Boy, I can't even talk. And you want me taking care of you? Huh. Oh well. So I'll be back in a little bit with my full face of makeup on, and we'll go from there. Be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I've got my makeup all on, and then just as I was getting almost all done, the hospital called low census, so I've been placed on call. So I did all this for hopefully nothing. Wouldn't that be fantastic? But I will still, I won't go to bed until like about 3 o'clock in the morning. And so right before I go to bed, I will film a how is my makeup kind of holding up. Because let's see, it is 4:45 right now. So yeah, I will have this stuff on for a long time. It won't be the 14 hours that I would normally have it on, but it'll be at least 10 plus hours. So yeah, because I've actually had the foundation on since about 4:30 and it took another 15 minutes because I do not do a full, full glam face when I'm going to work, because sometimes you're running your butt off and you're sweating and you've got patients that are grabbing your face and they're smearing your makeup on. But I'll kind of go over a quick brief thing of what I used. Of course, I used the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This side is Beauty Blender. This side is just a foundation brush. I used about 3/4 of a pump, put just on the back of my hand on this side, and again 3/4 on this side. I just decided to go by my old standby, my Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Concealer and Treatment. Get it up there close for you. As you can see, I've used a lot of this, and this is the second one of these that I've gone through. It works, as you can see, fairly well and getting kind of at least hiding the dark circles. Mine are half genetic, half allergy, and half lack of sleep. So, I'll get the blush I used. Got it out here. It's a Laura Geller Baked Elements blush in Florent. Oh, there went the brush. That's the color. It's a really pretty color. For some reasons here lately, I have just been aiming more for the pinky shades. A lot of times I wear peaches and apricots, but I don't know. I'm in a peach mood. For my highlighter, I just put just a hint on is the Physicians Formula Nude Wear. I just kind of swiped my brush through and zip, zip, zip. For my eyeshadow palette today, I used the BH Cosmetics Special Occasion. I'll just point out the 3 colors that I used. I used this color as a transition, this in the crease, and I just dabbed a hint of this on my lid. I'll let you kind of see that. Didn't do the bestest job. It's not going to last because I tend to kind of get to wiping my eyes a little bit. I do not wear falsies hardly ever. I have once in a blue moon, but never to work because, again, what's the point? So what I do is I use this eyelash primer from Lancome. I love this stuff. I've tried a couple other different primers. That's my to-go one. And then my favorite mascara for right now is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Love it. And let me see if I can get it out. And to set my foundation, the old-time favorite, Coty Airspun. Oh, gosh. Now, oh, I just dropped it. Smells like grandma, but you know what? Who doesn't love their grandma? I don't have my grandmas anymore. I would love to be able to smell my grandma one more time. So, this is my makeup. It is, like I said, about 4:45. I can go take my scrubs back off. I'll go lay them out, so if I do get called in, I have a quickie way. Oh, brows. Brows. I better show you my brows. For my brows, I use the Benefit Ka-Brow as a base. Kind of builds up. I hit 40 and my brows just are like, we're gone, goodbye. So I have to fill in my brows. I use this Ka-Brow. Then I use just a hint, just a touch of Laura Geller. You can tell I have used it a lot because I've practically worn it out. But this is Baked Brow Tones in Auburn. I use mostly the lighter color here, but I mix just a touch of that in. And then I use this Benefit Ready Set Brow. See if it'll zoom in. Probably won't. And then, of course, I just kind of brush them out and make them look so they're not so bad. For some reason, this brow is always higher than this brow. And it's just my face, okay? I have an asymmetrical face. That's just the way it is. If you don't like it, don't look at my face. My husband seems to like it because he's been married to me now for 27 years, so... And we have 3 kids. And he never did have to put a paper bag over my face, so... Anyway, that's my face for today. I usually, when I go to work, I don't bother with lipstick. Occasionally, I might wear a tinted lip balm from Burt's Bees, but it's usually so dry in the hospital, it just all wears off, and I'm licking my lips and drinking a gallon of water while I'm at work. So I just don't even bother. I usually just slap a little lip balm on, and off I go. So... this is my face. I will do an update maybe around between 11 and midnight, and then shortly before I go to bed, I hope, knock on wood, I don't get called in, and I'll do an update later. So I'll see you after a while. Bye. Hi. Okay, I'm back. It has been, let me look at my watch, almost 6 hours since I've had this makeup on. I am reviewing, IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I'll give you just a little bit of information for it in case you're curious. There is 1.8 fluid ounces in a tube. It retails for, hold on, let me look, $38 from Ulta, and that is where I bought it. I bought it at Ulta. I do believe you can probably order it, of course, on the IT Cosmetics website themselves. And I know QVC, don't be hating on QVC. QVC also has IT Cosmetics brand. And if you're lucky, you may either find it a little cheaper on QVC or maybe, you know, in some deal where, you know, you can spread the payments out over 3 or 4 months. But, I got a hair in my eyelash. Okay, I'll kind of review how it is wearing on me. I'm going to switch lights a little bit. I think it might be a little easier to see. Well, maybe not. Not on this view. The lighting in my bathroom is awesome for putting on my makeup. Not so great for you to see anything. Anyway, it has settled just a little bit in my creases up here. Not too bad. At my age, everything does settle just a little bit in the creases. I have yet to find any foundation anywhere, anytime that never settles into my creases. But, you know, 46, what do you expect? It's looking actually pretty good here under my eyes. Yeah, the lights are kind of blinding me, trying not to... So that is a real positive. Here on the sides of my nose, for some reason, and I don't know if it's my skincare, it just seems like my makeup kind of falls and settles right here. Now, if I was in the real world, I would not just be going 6 hours and not touch my face with anything at all. I would probably take one of those oil blotting little tissues and blot my nose a little bit and put just a hint of powder on. Or here, I would probably even put just a little touch of this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous on just for a hint of color. So I am doing really good. I'm trying hard not to touch my nose, not to wipe my nose, not to touch anything, just to give you guys a real good understanding of how this is going to last. On my chin, it settled just a little right here. And of course, just a little in my marionette lines. Again, what do you expect? I'm 46. I have some creases. I have some lines. I like to smile. I smile a lot. As in my pores, it looks actually very good. I love the way it's looking on my cheeks. I love that highlighter. I don't know if you can see it, but I love it. So that is the almost 6 hour mark. It's been about 5 hours and 45 minutes if you want to be technical. So far, so good. This BH Cosmetics eyeshadow is holding up very well. Everything is holding up pretty well. Like I said, in the real world, if I was out doing errands, even if I was at work, you know, unless we're totally just running our butts off, there's usually like 5 minutes I can go to my purse, blot my makeup a little bit, and just put just a little powder or just a little tinted powder. Usually I use a lot, just a little bit to kind of cover up where it has started to fall off my nose. I try not to judge too many foundations for falling off my nose because I don't know if it's my skin. I don't know if it's the skincare that I'm using. It seems like here lately, everything's just been falling off my nose. I'm kind of wondering if it's not some combination of skincare, hormonal changes. My nose has been a little more oily than normal. I don't know if it's maybe the weather has changed. We're going into fall. It is October now, so I don't know. Could just be me. So far, so good. The IT Cosmetics is holding up. I'm fairly pleased. Is it going to be my holy grail? Don't think so. But I do think it's going to be one I will reach for again. I'll withhold final judgment after I check back in, probably after about 1 to 1:30 in the morning, because by then I will have had it on for at least 8 hours. So I'll see you in a couple, well, it's about 3 or 4 more hours, all right? Bye. Hello again, final check-in for the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Really hasn't been too much changes. Let me take a peek in the mirror. It looks about the same in the wrinkles on my forehead, here on my nose. The only difference is my Shih Tzu Patches decided to give me a little kiss on the nose. So, yeah, can't fault foundation for a dog giving you a kiss. Again, just this little bit right here and here, but I cannot fault this foundation for that because in the last couple weeks, pretty much every single foundation I've put on has done that. So, welcome to my face. There's really not that much difference here where it's settled just a little bit. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. Granted, it's only been about 8.5 hours since I've had it on. And most foundations that I'm wearing just to go putz around for the day, going shopping, whatever, I would have on for approximately this period of time. But when I'm at work, I would probably have it on closer to 13 to 14 hours. I am not going to stay up till, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm kind of wanting to get my makeup off for some reason. I don't know. It just kind of feels today. Just think that's just me. It's not the foundation. I think I just want to get it off. I'd like to give myself a nice facial. Whatever. Excuse me. Overall, I'm very pleased. The fair color is a pretty good color match for me right now. I'm pretty pale. Doesn't really look it in this light. It's kind of dim in here though right at the moment. So yeah, overall, if you've ever been interested in the IT Cosmetics, I am giving it a thumbs up. So yeah. Kind of lost my train of thought there. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. What do you expect? Sometimes my train of thought just kind of, I call it sometimers. Sometimes I can remember, sometimes I can't. So, so that's about all I have for today. I think my next videos are probably going to be some kind of collection video. Maybe I'll do a collection on all my highlighters because a year ago I had one and I never used it. Now I've got about 2 drawers full of highlighters. Go figure. So yeah, look for a collection video, and then probably sometime later in October or early November I'll have to do another eyeshadow collection video because I'm getting quite a few eyeshadows. And just a thought, if you ever think of hitting subscribe, please do. I have decided when I hit 50 subscribers, which is going to take about 42 more subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Oh, my kitty Isabel decided to jump up and say hi. Say hi, Isabel. Isn't she a beautiful kitty? Yes, I love you too. Okay, but you need to get down. That's my kitty Isabel. I have a lot of cats and she's shedding a little bit. So I'm going to give a giveaway when I hit 50 subscribers. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet because I've got a lot of subscribers left to go. 42, I think, to be exact. So please hit that subscribe button. It's kind of like in that lower right-hand corner. And you'll see a lot more different videos as I CrossFit my way from being a fatty to a fitty, and as I review all sorts of beauty products. I'll be doing skincare here pretty soon because I've had a lot of people in real life that don't believe that I'm 46, but I am. So I must be doing something right. It's probably just 90% good genetics. So anyway, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you later, and peace, love, and take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Bye-bye.